Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're getting into part 11 of my makeup collection series, and this is the part of the series where I'm going to start combining things because I have like eyeliners, eyebrow products and all that, and then lip products, and really those are my smaller categories. So we're getting into that today. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine eyeliners and eyebrow products, and then maybe my liquid eyeshadows. I don't know. We're gonna see how that goes. So if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Lainey and welcome to my channel. If you have missed part 1 through 10, go ahead and go check those out. I will have a playlist of everything for you guys, so you guys can go check everything out. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I guess I'm going to do my liquid eyeshadows first. So first up we have from Appeal. This is their liquid eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Gold. And I got this a long time ago. I don't know if this is expired or not. It probably is, but this is it right here. I have used this once, and I don't remember my thoughts on it. There's bugs hitting my window, so don't mind that. It has a weird smell to it. But it smelled like that from the beginning since I've used it. But yeah. And then this one I have never used before. I got this recently. This is from Ciate, London, and this is their Shadow Flip. This is the multi-chromatic shifting liquid shadow, and this is in the shade Amber. And I don't know. This looks kind of weird. But it's on a little tip like that. Very cute. We're gonna have to see how that does because I've never used it. Okay, now we're getting into liners, and I have 4. So first up we have from Milk Makeup. This is their Kush liquid eyeliner. This is what it looks like. It's in black, obviously, but it has a nice felt tip on it, which this guy is nice. I feel like it can be a little dry at some angles of it. I don't know if I got a bad one or what, but it lasts all day, and it's very, very pretty and really pigmented. I also have this guy from Qveen Beauty. The next one is also from Qveen Beauty, and this is their liquid eyeliner, and it has a smaller tip on it than the last one, but it still has a felt tip. This one's really, really pigmented, and I love this one. And then again from Qveen Beauty, this is their pencil one though. And this one, it's not sharpened, but it has the little, has the product in there. And this is really, really good for getting in the waterline, up and bottoms. Because, you know, when you use a liquid liner like the last one, you're going to leave a little bit of area for your lashes to be kind of exposed or see the underneath. And you can take this kind of eyeliner to fill in those areas, and it does a really, really good job of that, and it does not transfer. It's really, really nice, and it lasts all day. And then my only colorful liner is a white one, and this is from Colourpop. This is the BFF Cream Gel Liner in the shade Exit, and this is such a pretty liner. I like using this on my bottom waterline to make the eyes really pop. But I also like using this on the top sometimes because you want your eyes to be really wide, look wide, and sometimes black like liner and mascara can make your eyes look smaller. So this really helps widen the eyes and make them look really, really pretty. And to be completely honest, I don't really use liner all that much. Okay, now we're getting into brow products, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about one of these. It's empty. This is the Colourpop Brow Boss, and this is in the shade Brunette. This is such a beautiful little brow product. I love that it has a spoolie on one end. Very, very nice to have. I do not like brow products that do not have the spoolie on the other end because I don't like having that extra brush in my brushes, you know, just gives a little room. Again, this guy is empty, so there's really nothing to it, but it's a nice, precise, defined brow pencil, and I love using it. I need to go and buy another one, but money's tight right now, but haven't been able to go refill on this, but I really need to, and when I can, I am. Okay, next up I have my favorite brow pencil of all time, the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift pencil. I have these in deep brown. I usually use neutral brown as my actual shade, but I can pull this off just with a light hand. I can pull this off. These are so amazing. They're $2 a piece, which you can't go wrong with that. And it has, when you first get it, it comes pointed and stuff, but as you use it, the point goes away like all pencils do. But these are so amazing. They are a little bit of a waxier formula, so if you have more like brows like mine that are not so bushy, or you don't have a lot of hair up there, this can really help with that, keeping them in place, because even though I don't have a lot of hair, they still are sparse at some points. Alright, then my last brow pencil, I have the LA Girl Brow Bestie in the shade Soft Brown. This one is different than both of those that I just talked about. This is a triangular brow pencil. This is not my favorite. You guys can see the shape right there, and it comes out in that same shape. Too much product I got left. I got a lot of product still left. And I've had this for like over a year. But this is it right here. This is definitely a good pencil for the tail, like that little point. Sorry, I did not mean to flip y'all off, but this little area right here that you can create a little arch. This is what's good for that. But I do not like this for the rest of the brow because it's just a weird shape and it can mess up your brows. I do like the spoolie on it. It is really good and big, so you can really brush those hairs away. But it has good pigmentation. It's just not my favorite. Alright, now for brow gels. I have the e.l.f. Wow Brow in the shade Brunette. There's really nothing much to it. Just a tiny little wand that you can set your brows with really well. This has little hairs in it to make the brows look fuller, and I love this. Then I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mini Clear Brow Gel. I like this. I'm about out, so I'm having to scrape the sides, but I don't know. I feel like since it's a clear brow gel, it kind of gets nasty, which is fine. I mean, it's a brow gel. It's not going on your eyes or anything, so this is fine. But I used this for a while, and I finally ran out, but I really like this. Then I have a mini of the Benefit Gimmie Brow, and this is in the shade 2. I also have 4. That's at my boyfriend's house. But this one and 4 work really well for me. I don't know why, because like 3 is a little bit too light, where 2 and 4, they both work good. This one has a little bit more of a reddish tint, and my natural hair color has some red to it, so this works good for that. But I do have a full size, but that one's the 4. And last but not least, for brow gels, I have the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I've used the Lash Mascara side, but I only really use this for the brow gel. This is such a good brow gel. I love using this. It's a good little travel tool to have, and it's very inexpensive, so it's a really good tool. Alright guys, that is it for part 11. I know it's kind of all over the place, but I didn't want it to be like 2-minute videos because those really aren't much of anything. So I just wanted to combine those because those are really my smaller areas. Next will be lip products because I'm just going to shove all of them in there because there's not a lot of those either. And then we will do setting sprays as our last part. So we're almost done with the series, guys. I will see you guys in part 12.